Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra May 15, 2022. You've been through a lot of intense ups and downs lately, but the good news is that today things should start making more sense for you. Now you may finally be able to put your finger on the right solution. Positive energies that will boost your confidence and increase your luck will be beamed towards you today. Soak them in and enjoy the blessings that are coming to you. Your creative side could be stimulated today. You might decide to write a love poem for your sweetheart. Or you could decide to sow some landscaping around your home, planting flowers and shrubs. Or maybe you'll just play on your computer and do some graphic design on a web page. You'll enjoy using your imagination in some way, so follow those creative impulses into some enjoyable tasks. You may need your best compromising skills. Today you are likely to encounter misunderstandings and conflict. Emotions will run high and those around you may overreact before you can say, "That's not what I mean." Work towards finding solutions more so today than ever, and if you find your own emotions running high, hold back until another day. This could save you in more ways than one. Your mind is like a sponge today, eager to absorb information from any source. Spiritualism has captured your interest recently. Why not explore this interest further? Check out some books from the library, do some research on the internet. You might be surprised where this newfound knowledge leads you. Your energy is quite infectious. In private, you finally get around to tackling projects you'd put off for a long time and your family is really pleased. Should you want to make some changes in the house or renovate it, this is an ideal time. Your ideas will be met with approval and others will be pleased to help out. Invite your friends, have a renovation party and spend time with your loved ones. It's that time again. You need to go hunting through piles of paper to find the stuff that should have been done last week, or even longer ago. You have the right mindset for it all, so that's cool. Give way to your feelings, get out and about, socialize and survey the scene. Your open-minded nature make this as an ideal opportunity to be adventurous, to discover new places and people. Don't allow yourself to be distracted from following your dreams, or you'll only be left feeling frustrated and uncertain. Things could be in a bit of disorder today. Today's astral energy will undoubtedly create some distraction for you and the people around you. Group activities will have a hard time getting off the ground. Try to just adapt to whatever is happening. You might need to compromise on some things so you can contribute to the overall well-being of your group. Don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling exceptionally lighthearted and cheerful today. This will no doubt be a result of the vibration that's occurring. This essence can bring a smile to even the glummest of faces while encouraging fun with others. Try to leave the serious stuff behind for a while. Even if you have to put in a little time working, be sure to quit on time. You deserve to enjoy yourself. This is a good day to bury the hatchet. You could be feeling stressed right now because you need to clear the air with someone. There may be some old misunderstandings that are causing you discomfort. It's okay to acknowledge that neither one of you is perfect. Instead of blaming each other, it's time to focus on the future. Don't you want to move forward in a harmonious way? Even before the moon returns to your work sector today to begin the lead up to an eclipsing full moon, this is something that Mars is hitching his wagon to. 3 days after Jupiter left your career sector and 11 days before he is due to leave as well, Mars begins a 3-day friendly aspect to the South Node, the force that is about to turn an ordinary full moon on the job front into the first total lunar eclipse here in 18 years. Before leaving your romantic sector today, the moon will form a friendly aspect to Saturn in an adventurous part of your chart, something that once every 4 weeks can bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. With no planetary activity in your romantic sector, this is a chance for these romantically charged lunar vibes to tap into some of Saturn's resolve and determination. Our eyes in the sky. Our hearts and minds are open this morning as the Scorpio moon forms a helpful aspect to joyous Jupiter. You could be eager to connect on an intellectual and emotional level, but if those around you aren't able to keep up conversationally, you might need to look for ways to expand your social circle. Watch out for negative influences throughout the morning as Luna and Pluto engage in a harsh aspect. These vibes can bring out controlling or possessive behavior, so keep an eye out for such actions in you and others. Luckily, when the Moon and communicative Mercury form a cosmic alliance this afternoon, you should be able to talk through any issues that arise. Diplomacy will go a long way right now, so be sure you're giving others the space to truly be heard. Fences should be fully mended by the time the Moon and Venus share a soft connection in the cosmos this afternoon. This energy is perfect for celebrating love in all its forms, so look for ways to connect with your nearest and dearest. The vibe shifts significantly when the Moon changes signs into mysterious Aquarius as the evening rolls in. This lunar placement brings intensity to the table over the next couple days, which could make or break your bonds. We may be striving to keep the peace against our better judgment, faced with power struggles or manipulation tactics. Jealousies flare up, or accusations levied against us, yet we feel compelled to avoid rocking the boat. However, this transit may tip our boat over completely, so we can ditch the civility crutch. Only when we face our problems head-on can we find viable solutions, otherwise we will constantly be in a state of sweeping the difficult stuff under the rug. We may believe we are thinking objectively when we're incapable of distinguishing our emotional biases from fact. Additionally, we're also hyper-conscious of the thoughts and feelings of those with who we are in relationship with, so it is as if we are not only juggling our moods, but the ones of those who we encounter as well. Yet it's not a bad idea to vocalize what springs to mind now. Talking it out will be better than keeping it inside. The Moon makes its monthly debut in your sign today, bringing you closer to your innermost feelings amidst highlighting your desire for emotional stability. And despite whether you're single or already taken, it's important to hold space for others and their emotional needs during this time. This is especially true with today's square between the Moon in your sign and structured Saturn via your bossy 10th house of authority. It's one thing to be persistent in your ways, and another to completely dismiss your lover's needs. This doesn't mean you should overextend yourself. A little change can go a long way. Take your time. At the beginning of the day, your desire to start something new will be apparent. You could feel rushed to make professional decisions or feel incredibly restless. Your workday may begin with an inconsistent flow, jolted by spurts of energy. When the Moon enters your sign a bit later in the day, you will feel more rest assured with the tasks and projects you have on your plate. Your desire to take action will steady, which will allow you to commit to a few pressing responsibilities. While your workday begins with impulsion, it will end with tenacity.